Hello. How nervous am I? I'm shaking like an actress on Harvey Weinstein's casting couch. I'm not from round here. I thought I was going to be a bit late this evening as I come in a taxi, but I made that look like a heart attack. Come on, you got that? No? Slow, but got that. I'm from a place called Barrow-in-Furness. Don't know if anyone's heard of that. It's a small seaside Cumbrian town. Seagulls fly upside down because there's fuck all worth shitting on. For those that don't know how to get to it, you go on the M62 from here onto the M6, drive right up to junction 36, take a left and go back 50 years and you'll fucking find it. I'm not the first person from Barrow who graced Liverpool. Any Liverpool football fans in? Hey? Emlyn Hughes, ring a bell? So he was born and bred in Barrow. Used to grow up with my dad. Him and my dad used to sing to me all the time, "You'll never walk alone," all the time. I've been walked through Toxters. I think he was giving me a fucking bit of advice. So anyway, my name's Nick Moody. Nick's short for Nicholas, which is a name I hated at school. I had a speech impediment. The letter I couldn't pronounce was the letter S. No one got it yet? No. So I kept on calling myself Nicola. So the bullies used to have a field day. Nicola's getting moody. Nicola's a girl. Used to hate it. And it affected me, to be honest, especially over the weekend days of Saturday and Sunday. I just, it killed me. I used to let it go over my head, though. I knew I wasn't a girl. I just legged it home with my doll in hand and my pink floral dress and went home and plaited my mum's hair. So the speech impediment, I think, was hereditary. I couldn't pronounce my S's. My dad couldn't pronounce his F's. And my granddad, God rest his soul, couldn't pronounce his T's. So we all went to the doctors, told him about our debilitating issue, and he turned to us and said, "Well, you can't say fucking fairer than that, then." I was very close to my granddad, though. He used to have a window cleaning business, and I used to help him out, again on Saturday and Sunday. He used to give me lots of advice, and I still remember his dying words to me. "Stop shaking that bloody ladder, will you, Nick?" I recently moved house back in the summer, so got a bigger house because we've just had a little baby boy. The neighbours, a lot of them are my family, so it was good to get some nice housewarming gifts. There was like gift vouchers, garden furniture, ornaments for the living room, etc. But the one that really was lovely was an envelope came through the letterbox. I opened it and out came a load of rice. That was from my Uncle Ben. That was right. So there was quite a few neighbours that we slowly started to get introduced to. There was a guy called Chad. He was half North American and half North Korean. He was his own worst fucking enemy. We then had a lovely little lady called Flora, but don't spread it about. And then there was an Irishman called Paddy. So Paddy comes up to us, knocks on the door. "Oh, top of the morning to you, Nick." I said, "Hey, Paddy, okay. Could I interest you in a hose pipe?" I said, "A hose pipe? Why on earth are you selling me a hose pipe?" "Well, I've got 36 of them. 36 of them. I said, "I heard you the first time. Why have you got 36 hose pipes?" "Well, Nick, you idiot. I'm preparing myself for the hose pipe ban." I shut the door. Anyway, to make myself more welcome, me and the family, we had a housewarming party for all the neighbours. I've got a friend that is a DJ, and he's really keen on audience participation. So we started the music, and then the "You Spin Me Right Round, Baby Right Round" song came on by Dead or Alive. So you guessed it, the chorus came on and everyone spun around. Then the song by James, "Oh Sit Down," came on. Again, everyone sat down. Then Dex's Midnight Runners came on with "Come On Eileen." I've never seen our auntie leg it so fucking quick. So hands up who's married? A few of you, yeah. I've been happily married for 4, plus another 2. My wife's Anglo-Indian, so that meant we had 2 weddings. An English civil wedding back in Barrow, which was far from civil when my family and her family get together. And then we waited 3 months for the Indian wedding in Maidstone, in Kent. You're laughing, but it's actually twinned with Delhi. One's got high unemployment, poverty-stricken and overcrowding. The other's Delhi. So the day I saw her of the wedding, she was dressed in all a sari, and I had my Indian attire on, the old hat, etc. And she looked absolutely stunning. Sari, henna makeup, jewellery. Looked like ₹1,000,000, which is about £3.50. So after I'd seen her, we then went into the venue, and there was a big mandap, it's called. It's a big pillared structure where the whole event's got to take place. There was rose petals on the floor, all these ornaments, and it was like India had come to Maidstone. Really lovely. But I've got some good, sharp observational skills. Can't say it, but I've got some sharp observational skills. Have you got any water? And just something wasn't right. It was silent. I just couldn't hear anything. You could hear a ₹100 note hit the ground. And then I realised no one wanted to talk about the elephant in the room. Bit of a groan, come on. So the day consisted of 6 ceremonies. And at the end of it, I realised that I'd married the wife 6 times. I think after she hears this, I'm probably going to get divorced 6 times as well. The main one was the tying of the knot. So this meant that man and wife actually get tied together. Now, I'm quite a portly chap. And the Indian priest was about 8 stone wet through, about 5.5 foot. Tried to tie me and the wife up. He ran out of rope. So we went out to his Vauxhall Sophia, and luckily he had a tow rope. So with the aid of my sister and Maidstone St Luke's Scout Troop, they ended up tying me and the wife up. Now, I'm all into a bit of bondage and all that lot, role play, but in front of 250 people, and especially led by my sister, that ain't on. The final bit of the ceremony was envelopes. So everyone comes up with envelopes. And I said to the wife, "Oh, what's all this?" She says, "Oh, well, it's Indian custom that you'll get a monetary gift now. It'll be around £50, but in Indian culture, it's bad luck on an even number. So we'll probably get £51, £53, £55. I was like, fucking hell. So these small people were getting up. I was like, how far away are them? And they slowly come up, and she was right. Open the letter, the envelope. Yep, £51. Thank you very much. Next one, £53. Bloody hell. And then my dad got up. I was like, oh, I love getting money off my old man. It's like winning the lottery, although the lottery's probably easy to bloody win. He comes up to me, my wife, Jem. Oh, congratulations, Nick. Here's a token of thanks, etc. Got the envelope. Opened it up, £49.99. I'm bloody pissed off. Right, I've got to go, so you've been a great audience. Thank you very much. Good night.